Copper Bomb on the show.
Yeah.
Hello, babe.
How are you, buddy?
I gotta tell you, I love that song. Every time I hear that song, I feel good inside. You guys are rocking over there.
So, are you back at the restaurant now, or where are you?
Sir. I gotta tell you, I can't tell you how much I love here, but there's one aspect of this business, or any business I've been involved with, I truly have to grin and bear. It's a meeting with the accountant. I swear.
You there?
That call waiting. I love the guy. He's a sweetheart of a guy, but just taking care of what needs to be taken care of. Oh, I find it so painstakingly tough.
Well, I know they drive me nuts, but you know what, Clark, we were talking about you.
Oh, yeah. We were talking. Benzie was there for dinner. I was there for dinner.
Because I was there. And we were talking about the Christmas party that you did and all the great things that you did the past year at your place. And we want to keep this going on our show with you because what you done for Frank. And we appreciate everything you done for him, and you did a great job.
I appreciate that, guy. That's very kind.
You couldn't be the best. We have Lorraine here. Lorraine, I don't know if you ever met Lorraine. Lorraine is a mortgage person. But Lorraine, this is Mark from the Copper Bomb. Tell me what you do.
Hey, Mark, how are you?
How are you, Lorraine?
I'm doing wonderful, thanks. And I'm looking at your ad here, and I'm like, wow, that looks like a very intriguing place that I'd love to go to, especially because I love to eat. But that is a different story for another day. I am with Everbank Reverse Mortgage, previously Bank of New York, and I help seniors in our Mid-Hudson Valley to be a little more comfortable in their homes. So, so that's my role here, that's for sure. Well, it's nice to meet you. Hope I get to see you in person.
Thanks so much, my dear. I wish you all the very best.
Well, I told her when she does come to see you at your places to mention Uncle Buck and Tom and Benzie and everybody, and then the people that we sent to you. This is why we had you call in, was we wanted to thank you for everything you've done and the way you treat people, Mark. You're really outstanding. When you go to his place, Lorraine, you're gonna
Well, you're the most endearing individual. I love you so much.
And we had great dinner there. My wife and I and some dear friends of ours, we went to the Copper Bottom last Saturday evening, and I had a nice surf and turf dinner, and Teresa had some great appetizers, and they were like the size of a regular meal portion. And but that's we had a nice off in the corner by the tree. It was very, and it was packed, but you still felt as though you had your own space.
And we had a great time. We have another guy here, Mark, that got me involved with the cell phones, and his name is Bob Martell. He's going to say hello to you.
Hey, I know, Bob. How you doing, Bob?
Yeah, I saw you 2 weeks ago, right?
I remember, sir. How you been?
Fine. I promise I'm coming. I'm coming over there.
Come on, he's busy. He's getting those cell phones for everybody. God bless. How's that working out with the cell phones for soldiers?
Oh, terrific.
Well,
That's what we like.
I brought 3 in today, so they're still going. Keep bringing them in.
I can't tell you what an outstanding. First off, you've done so many. I heard it was a few thousand that you collected. Is that right?
Yeah, it's
Unbelievable.
over 3,000.
That's really awesome. God bless you.
But I found out that, I mentioned that West Point is going to start collecting now, and I understand there's an article in today's paper at the Point talking about it, so I'm anxious to get a copy of that and see what that
just real quick, Mark, they had an article in the editorial section of the Times Herald Record a few days ago, and they mentioned, they have the jeers and they have the cheers, that section. Well, under the cheers, they talked about the cell phones for soldiers in Sullivan County, where they've been collecting phones. You know anything about that, Bob?
I saw that article.
Did you see that?
I think the county is getting involved, like Orange County got involved, and I think they collected 168 phones, if I remember that was the number. But that's a good start.
Yeah.
I mean, it's I started out with like 30, 40 a week.
Right.
That's awesome.
Just keep plugging at it. Yeah.
And then last week, Cousin Bill, when he called, we talked to him about maybe helping to get involved with that. And he's now an expansion into Connecticut.
Look how many phones that I collected, just myself. And it's in a bunch he has. It's over 1,000, right?
Oh, definitely.
Over 1,000.
Sure.
Even when I collected. And I'm happy to do it because Bob has Benzie. You gave me a lot of phones.
I'll tell you what, I think you guys should get a big cheers in that newspaper for once.
So there you have it.
There's 3,000 phones you guys have collected.
3,224 phones, am I correct?
Yeah.
That's what I think you told me.
I don't remember that.
I got a good memory, Bob.
It's over 3,000.
I know it's over 3,000, and I got more coming from Andy Rappett's office.
She called you today, right?
Yes, I was talking to Rich. Rich, I think it's Rich, or I always get the guy's names wrong. Called me.